Welcome back, Fallout 76 players. This is Jolly Scoundrel bringing you another video.
Here we go.
Just look on the map, Austin.
Oh my god! Dude!
Take a video
Oh
of it.
my god.
Wow.
That was a good one.
Today I'll be going over my daily routine, which is an efficient way to get gold and score. In case you aren't aware, you must complete the main Wastelanders quest before you are able to get gold bullion, so be sure to do that. I want to start off with a quick summary of my routine. I start by loading into a public server and checking my challenges for the daily score objectives. Keeping those in mind, I look for any treasury node events that pop up. You can tell by the exclamation point on the event icon on the map. Then I go to one of those events, or, if there aren't any, I begin my faction daily quests, which include photo opportunity at the Overseer's house in Sutton,
So good to see you.
retirement plan or the importance of communication at the crater,
Here's the name.
and vital equipment at Foundation. I like to do the faction daily quests because it only takes about 15 minutes to complete all of them, and each gives 3 treasury notes. That's almost half of your daily treasury notes in less than 20 minutes. It also helps you gain reputation with each group if you aren't already at max. After finishing those faction quests, I review my score challenges and finish those up while keeping an eye out for events. Then I go to a round or two of Nuclear Winter to get the daily for that finished. This routine usually allows me to finish all of my daily quests and challenges while getting the maximum amount of script, gold, and score each day. As you're roaming around the wasteland, it's a good idea to join the treasury note events that pop up. But some of these can be a pain to do, especially if you're more of a solo player like myself, or you're in a private world, and sometimes there are several to do at once, and it can be a bit difficult to decide which one is worth your time. So, I've come up with a list of the most efficient events. These are the ones I go after whenever I see them. Each of these takes less than 10 minutes to complete, gives treasury notes, and you can finish them solo without too much hassle. First up is Heart of the Swamp. This event takes about 5 minutes and gives 3 treasury notes. All you have to do is kill each wave of enemies and attack the Strangler Heart in between. You can watch its actual health by looking at the bar under the event in the top right of the screen. Once the Strangler is dead, the event ends and you can head out with your notes. Next is Free Range. This event takes about 7 minutes and also has a high chance for at least a 1-star legendary sheep squatch at the end. It also gives 3 treasury notes. Load bearing is another one of my favorites. All you need to do is head into the mine, repair the robots, then run around protecting them. If they die, no big deal. Just repair them again. At the end, you'll have to escape the mine, and then you can turn in your claim tickets for some additional rewards. Uranium Fever is another top pick, because 3 legendary mole miners spawn, which is great for daily script. This event also yields 3 treasury notes. Next up is Path to Enlightenment. This event is very simple too. Just kill the fireflies and rad toads, grab the fluid until you have enough, then turn it in for 2 treasury notes and a 5% XP bonus for 1 hour. Last up is Tea Time. Start the event by turning on the boilers, then protect the pipes. Just kill the enemies that spawn, and the event should finish within 5 or 6 minutes. You'll gain 2 treasury notes and be on your way. That wraps up my list of favorites. Of course, there are plenty other events that give treasury notes, like Scorched Earth and Swarm of Suitors, but the reason these didn't make the top of my list are because they either take too long, have frustrating bugs, use too much ammo and resources, or they are difficult to solo. That doesn't mean you should skip those events if they pop up. Just be aware that they aren't as efficient as the top ones I've listed. Sometimes multiple events are available, and some are more difficult to succeed than others. So hopefully this list helps you decide which ones to prioritize. The purpose of this video was to give an example of an efficient daily routine, and I hope it helped in that regard. There's a lot of different currencies and things to keep track of since Wastelanders, and unfortunately, it's a lot of boring time-consuming tasks which aren't the most fun. But that's what's available while we wait for new, real endgame content. Anyways, thanks for watching. Jolly Scoundrel signing off.